People challenge me with, what are the evidences that there is such a thing as an afterlife? So here's what I tell them. Number one, I think we all have an inner awareness, at least a wondering, that there's more to this life than just living and dying, more than just trying to make it through the day. That we all have this speaks more to the possibility of an afterlife than a denial of it. Secondly, I think the history of humanity shows that every culture, globally and throughout all of human existence, has a belief in deities and in an afterlife of some sort. It's as if the idea were carved right into our beings. And yet the idea has no particular evolutionary advantage or contribution to survival, which is fight, flight, food, and reproduction. It speaks more to the possibility of an afterlife than a denial of it. Number three, our human ideas of morality, self-sacrifice, and charity often run counter to the Darwinian drive to outcompete and outsurvive our neighbor. The postulate of an afterlife enables us to make sense of traits like human goodness, beneficence, sacrifice, and forgiveness, among others. Number four, Jesus' resurrection is postulated by Christians as a proof of an afterlife. If we examine the claims to the resurrection logically, juridically, and scientifically, we arrive at the great possibility of an afterlife, if not the proof of it. Number five, so many near-death experiences seem to indicate the possibility, if not the probability, of an afterlife. Not the hokey ones, but the legitimate ones. And there are millions of those that have been scientifically examined and seem too remarkable to be explainable by any other means. Number six, science tells us that our understanding of what we see is only about 5% of what's there. Like dark matter and dark energy make up 95% of all the universe, and they are not understood well at all. Things like string theory, quantum, multiple dimensions, multiverses. How presumptuous of us to think that with a lack of scientific proof in the last 100 years of modern science, according to present-day standards, is enough to say that heaven and hell are not real. So, let's talk about it. What do you think?